Yo, what's up YouTube? Today is a little bit more of a serious video. I'm going to be doing the stripped down challenge. If you don't know what this challenge is, you set a timer for 10 minutes in front of the camera, just you and your supporters and everyone watching you. Maybe even if you don't like me, you might get to know something new about me. So, you pretty much just talk about your life story, anything about you want to talk about. And you can't edit it. Anything you guys probably see of me is probably edited. It definitely is. Like YouTube videos, I cut all my stuttering out, all my flaws out. This is just the real me. And I'm going to close my lens so I can't see myself. So it's just me and you. Set timer for 10 minutes.
Your timer is already running. Would you?
Oops.
Okay, 10 minutes and counting.
Alright, so pretty much it starts off, I used to live on a farm. We were a perfect family, and then while I was getting older, my dad started to get aggressive with us. Life went on. It started getting trouble with me because I love my dad, and so we had a farm and we would always do stuff together, and then he started like feeling more distance away from me. So fast forward a couple years. There's a fly. No, it's a moth. But fast forward a couple years, he started getting really aggressive with us, and we found out we had this illness because there was mold in our house. We found out we had this illness called biotoxin illness, blah blah blah. It does a lot of stuff. When I'm around mold, my whole body it aches. Like, I can't do anything. I get really sick. I'm just like getting over being sick because I was around mold. So that was another big struggle with my family and I. And then fast forward a couple years, all these struggles and everything. My dad left. There was a divorce. I've never experienced anything go wrong in my life. I was just a happy little kid. And then they got divorced, and that really broke me down. I was really upset about that because your parents that you've been with your whole life, they separate. So that was really hard for me. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have dealt with that too. We all have flaws. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. We all have flaws. And if you guys ever need to talk to me about it, talk to me. So life goes on. I moved to Pennsylvania, Stewartstown, Pennsylvania, and I went to private school, and I didn't really fit in. None of the guys liked me. None of the girls liked me. I was always picked on. I don't know, I just never fit in. I was really shy. I didn't really talk to anyone. I was just a really shy kid. I never did anything alone unless I was with a friend, which I didn't have very many friends. And then my friend shows me this app called Instagram. I look on it. I saw so many people that were just upset. I saw pages of people cutting themselves, hurting themselves, depressed. And I was like, you know what? I want to make a difference. I want to be like some superstar that makes a difference, that makes people happy, that makes people smile. And that's been my goal my whole life, to make people smile, because as I was younger and further more into my life story, you'll realize that not every time in your life is going to be the happiest, but you got to make the best out of it. Everything that happens in the future is going to resemble what happens now. Like, let's say you're going through a hard time. It's going to get better. I promise you. It got better for me. I've known people that it gets better for. You just got to have confidence. And I know that's really hard to have. So, private school. That was really tough. I didn't really have a lot of friends. So, Instagram. I started posting. I didn't really start getting big. I just posted. I would reach out to people like, do you need help? I can talk to you. I'll talk to people for countless hours and hours. So I found this live stream app called YouNow, and I started broadcasting on it. And in the meantime, I started getting like 100 viewers, like 10 to like 15 viewers, and then it increased to like 100. Then I stayed there. And then my best friend of 2 years, out of nowhere, he killed himself. He hung himself, and that was the hardest part I've ever had to deal with, because he was my best friend, and like losing your best friend to suicide, like something you've seen people suffer with, like people with depression, is not something easy to deal with. And I got close to his family. I got really close to them. Like his little 5-year-old brother, I got really close to him because he didn't have an older brother, like, and I had to be that older brother. I know I had to be. And then there was a little sister. But a month later, the 5-year-old little brother ran in the middle of the road and got hit by a box truck, and he passed away instantly. And that, I got a call at the park. I ran home crying. I went on broadcast, talked to everyone. Death is not easy, and I hope you guys know that it does get better. I know you guys can get through it. Life is hard, no matter what anyone says. People try and tear you down because you have something in you that's amazing, but people want to take that away from you because they don't have it. They don't have that trait, but they want that trait. So life went on. I got really, really depressed. I sat in my room and cried every night. I lost all my friends. I really didn't have any friends that stuck with me. And then social media came, and I started getting a little bit bigger, and I started to come out of my shell, and my family even noticed it, where I'm more outgoing. I can be myself around people and not be shy and put on a fake smile and be someone else who I'm not, which sometimes I still struggle with because I'm really insecure. Like, we all have insecurities. Let's face it, you have an insecurity. I have insecurities. One of them, my smile. I don't know why. I'm really insecure about my smiles, and some of my old friends picked on me about my smile because I never had a tooth right here, and I don't know, I just feel really insecure about my smile. And yeah, I was insecure about a lot of things. And then life went on with this social media. I started getting big on and just making people smile. Like, I would go into a broadcast and they'll be like, oh my gosh, Mark is watching. Like, just like someone having that reaction is just like amazing. And it's like, I've never felt that before. I've never seen someone get so happy of seeing like my face before. And now, like, I've made mistakes. I'll admit, I posted stupid videos of me doing sexual stuff, doing stupid stuff. And yes, you guys probably have seen people react to it. But face it, we're all human. We all make mistakes. I'm sure you made a mistake before that you don't like. And I make a lot of mistakes, but you learn from your mistakes, and that's what makes you strong. That's what makes you a stronger person. And I have learned a lot from my mistakes. And I just wanted, the reason I got on social media, because I wanted to make people happy. So I started getting really big. I started talking to more people. I would DM people. I started posting, and I found this lip syncing app called Musical.ly, and I would post on it. I would have fun with it. Like, my mom, my sister, and I would laugh. And in the meantime, we almost lost our house because we couldn't afford it. And I would do, nobody knows this about me, but I would mow lawns sometimes. I would do anything. Any money I got, I would try and give it to my mom for bills, because, like, I hate seeing my family in pain like that. That's just one thing that bugs me. Like, when someone's in distraught, like, I need the help. Like, that's me my whole life. And I did anything to give my mom money for bills. I used to always do stuff for her. I love my mom. I love my sister. I love my whole family. They supported me through all of this. So that went on. It was still a struggle. And then I started getting big on Musical.ly. I mean, yes, I know it's silly for someone who doesn't know me and who doesn't know me personally. And that's why I'm making this video, because people don't know this side of me. This is the most serious side. Yes, I can be very immature, but when it comes down to it, I can get mature. It just comes down to it. And this is the real me. I'm showing you guys the real me, and it's scary to put this on the internet. My insecurities, my life story. Now everyone knows what happened in my life, why I was depressed, why all this happened, why I'm on social media. And the whole reason is I just want to make people smile. And I hope I can achieve that one day. and I know I can now, and it's just going to keep getting bigger. I just want to stay humble. I know I'll stay humble if you guys stay with me. I just want to make people happy. That's been my goal my whole life. Like, when I make someone, like, let's say I crack a joke or something. Like, I see them smile, I'm like, that's awesome. Like, I just made someone happy. And that's just, like, that's something that I've always strived for in my life. But I started getting big on Musically, and someone always asks, like, why is this kid famous? Why does he have a lot of followers? Even now, like, it's the most common question you'll ever, like, see in my comments. And people try to tear me down in my comments, which the internet will really hurt you. Comments, anything. I need to stop looking at comments. I look at comments and I try and fix myself. I need to stop fixing myself for other people because I'm going to be fixing myself for the rest of my life. So I got big on Musically, and everyone's like, this kid's big for lip syncing and moving his lips. Yes, I understand that. But it's fun. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be like, well, my time's up. Who needs 10 minutes? But in the meantime, like, just everyone, I started getting hate, and the hate really got to me. Because at the time I was depressed, and I was still always thought about what happened, how I lost my friends and family to suicide and health issues and other accidents that had happened. And it was just a lot, and at the time I was vulnerable because I wasn't strong enough to take in something that people have opinions on me. Everyone has an opinion on you. It may be positive, negative. Just know to be you, and don't let anyone change who you are, because you are who you are. You were made the way you were made. I was made the way I was made. Sorry for the interruption in the middle of the video. My camera space, like, cut the video, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. And pretty much from there, that's me. That I just showed you guys me. You guys see me on the internet as someone, it depends your opinion on me. It doesn't matter, but I hope you guys did learn something about me for this video. That was the whole goal, and to show you guys who I really am. You guys see what people post about me, what people try to tear me down about. Just, people will always try and get you at your worst moments. Know that. Choose the real people that are there for who you are, not what you are, what you do, anything you do. Just have friends that are there because of who you are, and not, like I said, choose your friends wisely. I love you guys. I know there's a lot of people probably watching this that don't like me. I don't care if you don't like me. I love you too. And I hope you go far in life, and I know you will. And I hope you learned something from this video, definitely. I'm probably repeating myself a lot. It's just because I'm really nervous, because I'm putting my feelings and why I was depressed and everything in my life that's gone wrong, and why I've had struggles in life and my insecurities in front of hundreds of thousands of people. And that sometimes can break you down. But I feel like I'll get stronger after this video, so people know who the real Mark is. My name is Mark Christopher Thomas Jr., and this is the real me. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I also want to say, whatever you're going through right now, you'll get through it. Trust me, I promise. Whatever you're going through now is going to build you into a stronger person in the future. I hope you guys try to understand this video, what the whole concept is. It's pretty much, I'm putting myself out there so people know who I am. And I encourage you to do this challenge because it takes a lot of encouragement to sit in front of a camera and tell your whole life story and say your insecurities and just explain who you are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys. Give it a thumbs up. Comment what you thought of it below. If you got to this part of the video, thank you so much. It means a lot. Just thank you. I love you. I can't say it enough. Thank you.